Hello friend, today we are going to discuss FM demodulation. First type is the slope detector. Basically the FM detection take place in two steps. In first step, frequency variations get converted into the amplitude variations using the tank circuit, and then amplitude variations get converted into a message signal by using the envelope detector. Envelope detector, that is nothing but the AM detector. This one is the basic circuit diagram of the slope detector. FM input is given to the primary of the transformer. Secondary of the transformer is nothing but the LC tune circuit. It has the input frequency which varies from Fc minus del F to Fc plus del F. The output of this tank circuit is proportional to the input frequency. If suppose the input frequency is above the carrier frequency, then output of the tank circuit increases. If suppose the input frequency below the carrier frequency, then output of the tank circuit decreases. This output of the tank circuit is given to the half wave rectifier circuit. Now we are going to see how this tank circuit convert the frequency variations into the amplitude variation. Basically the tank circuit produces the output, maximum amplified output at the resonant frequency. Here we set the resonant frequency higher than the input frequency. If we plot the frequency versus gain characteristic for the tank circuit, then we find that for the resonant frequency we get the maximum amplified output signal, and for rest of the other frequency we get the attenuated signal. So the signal may get attenuated by the 70%, 20%, 30%. So these 0.7, 0.2, these act as a multipliers in this tank circuit when we pass the FM signal through the tank circuit. This FM signal, if you see here in the FM signal, this one is the F max frequency, here is the F min frequency, and the amplitude of this FM signal is constant. Now we consider here that F max frequency it is of 1400 kilohertz, F min frequency it is of 200 kilohertz, and amplitude of the FM signal is 10 volt. This signal is passed through the tune circuit. Now for the 1400 kilohertz the multiplier is 0.7. So whenever the F max frequency pass through the tank circuit, then the 10 amplitude of the FM signal get multiplied with the 0.7 volt, and we get the 7 volt output at the tank circuit. Similarly, when F min frequency pass through the tune circuit, at that time the multiplier for this 200 kilohertz is 0.2. So the amplitude of the FM signal get multiplied with 0.2, and we get the output 2 volt output at the tank circuit. Similarly, we have minus 10 volt. So we get the minus 7 volt to minus 2 volt and minus 2 volt to minus 7 volt. So in this way we get the amplitude variations at the output of the tank circuit. Our input frequency varies from F max to F min and F min to F max. Similarly here the output of the tank circuit varies from V0 max, that is 7 volt, to V0 min, that is minus 7 volt, and so on. These amplitude variations are given to the half wave rectified circuit. So for positive half cycle of the AM signal, this diode acts as a closed switch, and this capacitor is charged to the peak value of the positive half cycle. For negative half cycle of the AM signal, this diode acts as an open switch, and this capacitor discharges slowly through the RL load resistor. Again, when the next positive half cycle comes, this capacitor is charges to the next half cycle peak and so on. And in this way we get the message signal at the resistor R. This RC circuit is act as a low pass filter, so when during the we get the charging discharging pulses at the resistor that gets smoothened out due to this RC circuit, and we get the smooth message signal at the output of the slope detector. In next lecture we discuss balanced slope detector.